Former President Rodrigo Duterte's youngest daughter, Kitty Duterte, files a motion urging the Supreme Court to schedule oral arguments on the consolidated petitions for a writ of habeas corpus for her father. Rodrigo Duterte is currently under the custody of the International Criminal Court. A writ of habeas corpus is an order issued by a court directed to persons detaining an individual and commands them to produce the physical body of a person whose liberty is restrained and explain sufficient cause of detention. In a 14-page petition, Kitty argues that the consolidated petitions for her father present exigent constitutional issues, including whether or not the former president's rights were violated. According to Kitty's motion, oral arguments will allow the Supreme Court to probe whether it has the authority to issue a writ of habeas corpus once a person is held outside the Philippine territory. The motion states that oral arguments will provide a platform for the High Court to address important legal and constitutional issues in the case. The consolidated petitions consist of separate petitions for habeas corpus filed by Kitty and her siblings, Davao City Mayor Sebastian Duterte and Davao City Representative Pulong Duterte. All three sought the return of their father through the writ, maintaining that the Philippines is no longer under the jurisdiction of the ICC. However, the Department of Justice, in a comment in response to the petitions, argued that a writ of habeas corpus may no longer be issued as it has become moot and devoid of merit by virtue of Duterte's transfer to the ICC detention facility. The palace also previously maintained that the ICC retains jurisdiction over the crimes committed while the Philippines was a member up until its withdrawal from the Rome Statute. The period covered by the ICC in the case against Duterte was from when he was still mayor of Davao until 2019.